When the time is very close and the DBKL made announcement, I think it's the first time I think everybody knows that the DBKL have given a press conference before demolishing and publicizing the whole thing. We are going to demolish such an estate and everything. So the expiry date is on the 3rd, but they already announced it on the 30th. They give a press release and everything, they announce it. And after that, we push our MP and everything. It's a transcript, they could not do it, and we tried all our sources, nothing worked out. And after that, continuously, they were giving out news statements from DBKL that they're going to demolish it without any second thought. And on the 1st, I approached with the Secretary of Transcript in Chasman. We went and saw Dato Nordin, that is Nordin Amin from DBKL, Timbalan Pengara of Perkhidmatan. He said no choice. There's no way I can do anything. The people higher than me, higher people, they have made a decision. I only carrying out my duties. I can't do anything. That's it. And after that, subsequently, they're still giving press news. And every time news, they say that, okay, they're going to demolish it. And we got no choice to defend the place whereby, in fact, I was born. And I lived for more than half a century. And we wanted to protest. And we protested for 3 days to say that, the nightmares that we go through the last 3 days, the amount of agony, the torture that we went. And we must thank DBKL to torture us like this, gives too much a nightmare. But the thing is that we are very, very small people, only 41 families. But the amount of torturing, the amount of, I cannot, the feelings cannot be expressed in words because it's very difficult. It made us very tough. You compare to last week and today, I'm very tough. Very, very tough now, compare. It made me very tough. And they made the people in this estate, they're just ordinary estate people. They made all these people very tough people. Now they can withstand basically another one more demolition. And I'm telling you very honestly, if the government authorities is not going to fulfill our needs, I'm telling you this, I don't care. They're not going to fulfill the what are our demands. Basically, the president, I can quote is Kinara Estate. That we got, they got a low-cost homes, landed property for 25,000 at that time. And they got a $20,000 compensation, and they got a school, and they got a temple within the same ground where they lived previously, and they're not going to fulfill our demands. I think these people will never hesitate again to protest, because it's already a great experience for these people now, and they already experienced it, and they go on it. So I hope the authorities don't push us into this situation anymore. And we sincerely request them. And I tell you very honestly, we reserve the right to sue DBKL, the authorities, for the nightmares, the torture, the agony, the tension, the stress, everything what we go through. But one sad thing to say, after so much of struggle and all these things, the sleepless nights and all these things, and Dato Saravanan, the Timbalan Mantri of Kutuan, he came to the place where we protest. He announced that the ordinance 1969 that EO, that we know said that we are squatters, will be cancelled, batal. And all the eviction orders served on us will be batal. But I went to collect the letter from him. The letter never states anything that what he promised. And it's a very sad thing to say. That letter says they only postpone the eviction order. But if we look at this letter, the ordinance EO, the 1969 ordinance is still in force.
When did you collect the letter?
I got it almost around 5 o'clock from him. Today is 6th of August. This is the 3rd day that we are protesting for the letter. I think you all can see this letter what he said to them. So what he promised in the morning, 11 o'clock, but he have video recorded it. So there's no way that he can eat back his words. They have earlier the compensation whatever they have calculated. The first day that we have protest day, that is the day we got the list from the Nodin. That's the first time, So when we do a protest, we get one letter. That's the day they explained that no, they took precedence as Galloway Estate, Sijili Estate and all these things. When Bukijal Estate is here, why they took the precedent of Galloway Estate, Sijili Estate somewhere in Parang Basar, that Putrajaya Holdings. Why can't they take Kendara Estate, which is our neighbor estate, as a precedent? Not only me, all the estate workers, basically from almost 80 years old to a small child, were just going to kindergarten. Everybody was going through sleepless night. Even they participated in the protest. They were holding the placards, picketing and all these things. And maybe today they got some relief to rest and then to go to sleep early. So what I want is that at least they got some peace of mind today and they can stay here for some time. But I'm still going to have a sleepless night because I don't know. I'm still scared. I have this fear in me how they're going to corner us again. It's something worse thing that I don't want to go through in my life, and I don't want anybody to go through. And especially all the estate workers who are now estate workers, please open up your self and see that NEPW doesn't con you. Because the whole problem of this is because of the irresponsibles of NEPW. Because in 1980, when Dato Subra and the Deputy President of MIC Subramaniam came here to announce and promise these people, you people are working for government now, and all your needs will be taken care by the government, and you become a government servant. At that moment, NEPW failed to make a contract with these people, and a copy of contract is given to the right people, and we have that contract today. We need to go through all these things because of the irresponsibility, the negligence, or whatever it is, I call it. Totally, NEPW is the main cause for this thing, what happened today. All these people go through because of that. NEPW never did the job well.